Okay, we're on to Insight 65. When sexually aroused, there might be a shift in your consciousness regarding people and life in general. It is a mental shift. All right. So here we're going to detail about how this actually happens. When sexually aroused, the mind's attention is greatly focused on the sense of pleasure. This, as we noted, is both a physical sensation as well as a mental, double whammy. So, as you know, there's several reasons for this. One of which is the nerve endings of the genitals. There's many. They're sensitive. That's two. It's a rare experience. Three. You got the mental side of it, which is the contrasts that are also numerous contrasts. Each of them quite large, significant. So all this bombards the mind, and the mind grabbing the mind's attention quite strongly, thus forming its reality, because the mind is aware of that reality quite strongly. That's where the shift in reality comes, because one minute you're living your daily life, regular life. Next minute, the attention is powerfully grabbed by all these series of things onto this reality of pleasure. And now, the reality now is this. The reality of this pleasure. My mind has shifted its mentality of reality now. A shift in your consciousness. Your mind draws its concept of what is real from its bodily pleasure, because that is the reality that is overwhelmingly asserting itself on the mind. Not only the bodily pleasure, but also the mental tricks that are applied in the mind. At that moment, almost everything in the universe will be a subheading under the heading of pleasure. Meaning, pleasure will be the most significant reality, and anything else will be looked on as secondary. This is true simply because you are not aware of the significance of the other realities, as much as your mind is aware of the significance and potency of the sexual feelings. You might lose sight of many normal relationships and the place they hold in your life, and start to look on them as having or not having the potential to provide you pleasure. Very simple. We talked about this long ago, and we'll go into the details more.